Róisín Kiberd, The Disconnect, A Personal Journey Through the Internet. In the book, The Disconnect, A Personal Journey Through the Internet, Róisín Kiberd delves into the Internet's journey from a heralded techno-utopian society to a dystopian realm, dominated by surveillance capitalism, filter bubbles, and fake news proliferated by platforms such as Facebook. Through her own experience of addiction and mental breakdown, Kiberd explores the impact of online life on individuals' mental hygiene, emotional state, and search for identity. Alongside, she uncovers the relentless drive towards productivity and how this machine-like mindset has caused lifestyles to revolve around enhancing bodily performance and extreme health practices, reflecting society's increasingly complicated relationship with technology.
From Techno-Utopia to Dystopia. The Internet was once considered a place of self-reinvention and diversity, but it has evolved into a dystopia of surveillance capitalism, filter bubbles, and fake news. Instead of fulfilling its techno-utopian promise, Facebook and other social media platforms have established a new normal in which being watched by a corporation and peers is aspirational. Every day, 4.3 billion people spend more than 6 hours online, sharing idealized versions of themselves. Platform algorithms collect and analyze every click, like, and post, turning data into profit. The Internet has become a dystopia, far from the vision of its early developers and users. The rise of personal branding on social media. In 1996, Tom Peters discussed the idea of people advertising themselves and competing as companies do. Social media embraced this, but instead of encouraging creativity, it demands fixed identities. Facebook requires users to go by their real names and discourages fake ones. This concept has led to the rise of personal branding, presenting an idealized version of oneself. Society expects this on social media, and users are motivated to share their lives compulsively to compete for likes and upvotes. As a result, the platform's algorithms collaborate with us to create a digital double, a composite of every online action and interaction. This double, containing behavioral data, is what online platforms monetize. Facebook has foregrounded the personal brand, and users are expected to present a public-facing self, just as a business promotes its products or brands. As we share more on social media, it also expands its knowledge of us, including our hopes, fears, uncertainties, and the secrets we keep. Facebook's distorted community. The book exposes Facebook's mission statement to promote community and connection while hiding under the guise of surveillance capitalism. By utilizing a filtering algorithm, Facebook builds a filter bubble that tailors each user's online experience to personal preferences and preconceptions. This phenomenon of fake news leads to political extremism and troll farms that strive to enhance user engagement. Róisín Kiberd divulges her experience with the Internet, where it led to her emotional breakdown and suicide attempt. She claims that the Internet may not be the root cause of emotional issues, but it can intertwine with mental hygiene. For some, the Internet has turned them to become emotional cyborgs who rely on the online realm to extend their emotional states, leading to a sense of distraction, loneliness, and existential crisis. The rise of machine-like consciousness. The Internet age ushered in new perceptions of the human body as mere machinery, leading to a trend of modified performance. This trend was embodied in energy drinks like Red Bull and Monster Unleaded, marketed as fuel for the machine-like body. The tech world adopted extreme biohacking practices to optimize physical attributes, with some individuals going as far as replacing conventional food with a powdered nutritional drink named Soylent. Other notable biohacks include fasting, ice baths, and megadoses of vitamins. These practices aimed to engineer improvements in the body's power and stamina, reducing wastage of productive time. Two views on sleep. The debate on sleep is divided into two camps. One side, led by Thomas Edison and modern-day figures such as Elon Musk, views sleep as an obstacle to productivity and uses technology to limit the body's need for rest. In contrast, the other camp, led by Arianna Huffington, emphasizes that sleep is vital in fueling productivity. While both sides acknowledge the importance of sleep on productivity, they associate sleep quality with efficiency. Huffington suggests that companies promote napping in the workplace to increase productivity, while advocates of the first camp argue that technology should be used to make sleep more productive. This split opinion reflects the view of the body as a machine. The book highlights the impact of sleep deprivation on the U.S. economy, losing $63 billion annually. It also offers ways to improve the length and quality of slumber and advises adopting athletes' sleep routines to master sleep. The book provides valuable insights into the debate surrounding sleep and offering practical tips to maximize its benefits. Disrupting Sleep: How Technology Shapes Our Rest. Sleep deprivation has been an integral part of computer culture since the 1990s, with programmers working at night to maximize server capacity. However, many believe that blue light from computer screens interferes with natural sleep patterns. Technology companies such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Netflix encourage addictive, infinite scroll, and binge-watching habits that disrupt our circadian rhythms. To counterbalance the effects of technology on sleep, countless people have turned to strategies like polyphasic sleep, which involves sleeping episodically, in attempts to reduce the need for sleep and gain a competitive edge in the workplace. In the process, we have rejected our bodies and turned to technology for solutions to sleep problems that it helped create. Vaporwave: Music of Loneliness and Technology. Vaporwave, an internet-based music genre, provides a unique lens into modern society's intricate relationship with technology. The genre is a compilation of samples from old pop records and elevator music, mixed with rhythms and clips from computer operating systems and television shows. The most famous Vaporwave album, Floral Shop by Macintosh Plus, provokes feelings of longing, nostalgia, detachment, and loneliness. Vaporwave reflects the symbiotic relationship between technology and loneliness. The more alienated we feel, the more we rely on technology, which in turn exacerbates our isolation. The internet thrives on user loneliness, manipulating our need for connection and validation while keeping us addicted to scrolling.
Kiberd's introspective analysis of the Internet's evolution highlights the loss of techno-utopianism that once permeated cyberspace, replaced by the grim reality of surveillance capitalism dominating social media platforms. The book reveals not only the perils of constantly presenting idealized versions of ourselves, but also the vulnerability and loneliness that drive people toward extractive online communities. Moreover, the author scrutinizes the compulsive pursuit of productivity and efficiency, such as adopting machine-like routines and extreme health practices. Ultimately, the disconnect serves as a cautionary tale about how the internet and modern technology, initially envisioned as tools for liberation, have transformed our lives in ways that both empower and imprison us.